What's up, everyone? Nether back with more EverQuest for you. Today we're going to be talking about, do we even want EverQuest 3? And we will get to that in a second. I just wanted to show, again, the awesome login screen for EverQuest. Such an old game, still really cool, and still impresses me pretty regularly. I mean, the visual is awesome. Again, you guys have probably seen this visual a lot. I'm just recently back at the game, probably about within the last 6 months or so. But the sound quality is crazy again. It feels like there's culture and soul in this sound, right? And I don't get that with other games. You know what it is? It's not, I feel like it's not corporate, right? It hasn't been corporatized. All these games, these new MMOs are just corporatized. You're just corporate dollars, get me the money. You know, it's just, there's no soul after that. So it feels like one person who's good at sound got to make decisions about art, and you're hearing it and seeing the visual that they probably got okay to just, hey, build something cool. One person said, ooh, that looks amazing, and then that was the end of the process, instead of like, it went through the third phase of code review, and there's a 0.3 marker on the 17th line of code. Send it back. I need to talk to the 17 dev teams that came up with this. You know what I mean? I'm an IT, so to me, I'm getting way too long on this. Again, my videos, I just talk mostly, so hopefully you're enjoying it. But we're going to get into the topic today. I just wanted to, again, showcase how amazing just the login screen is on this game still. Anyway, so let's get into it. So, welcome back again. My name is Nethervoid. I do EverQuest. Right now, I'm doing EverQuest and Factorio videos if you haven't been to my channel before. My EverQuest videos are becoming a little bit less frequent because they take longer to make, and I would like to talk about topics now, so I have to come up with topics and everything. Factorio, I can just record my play and put it up pretty much. So, the EverQuest is coming out a little bit less frequently. But first, though, since the topic is, do we even want EQ3? I think first you should go check out the previous video I did about EQ3, what we can expect. There's a card up in the corner right there if you want to go check that out first. Make sure to come back here so we can get to this discussion. But so what I'm going to be doing today, again, if you haven't been to my channel before, is we're going to be running around with my group, the OGs. This is my original 1999 EverQuest character. Well, it's my original main character before I switched to a Paladin. I played this character pretty much at launch for like 6 months until I switched to Paladin. And then when I came back in 2004, this is my 2004 character, Nethervoid, a Paladin. I played and raided all the way up through Plains. It was a great time. And then this is just a character that I've had for a long time. I had to remake this character, but it's because I needed 3 accounts. It's my Enchantress that I always did an alt of an Enchantress no matter when I was playing this game. Enchantress, because she's a girl. So that's kind of what we're doing, is I'm just running these characters through the achievements. But we're doing Hero's Journey all the way through from 0 to hero, right? And so we're pretty far into it, I'd say. We got a lot of ways to go, but it should be really fun. Now, today what we're going to be working on, first, I need to group everybody up. I am using IS Boxer. Let me know in the comment section if you want to hear more about that and how I do it. And I will do a video on it. Right now, I haven't done a video on how to use this software, but it probably would be a good idea. And so far, all I've really done is set up the group and then set up the group roles. As you can see, Nether's the tank and the polar. And now I think with 7, everyone will follow me. Again, I haven't played this in a while. And there we go. And we got all the mercs out. We're good to go. Today, we're going to be mostly fighting these drakes. We got to go basically to a camp session, and that way we can talk about this topic. And then we'll probably do the running around and killing of the elites just when we can. That one guy almost killed us, though. The one guy we killed over here last episode. Comodin or whatever. So we need Tidieth. So we're basically going over here. Is Danadun one of the guys? No. Danadun is not one of the guys, but we'll keep a lookout for one of the dudes. There's Ton Noang or whatever. Maybe we'll go kill him or her. Yeah, there's Tidieth. Maybe we should go kill Tidieth real quick, since it's pretty close. Chimera Caves, though. I don't know if we need to go in there. We need to scout, though. Do we need to scout the Chimera Caves? Yeah, we have to scout that anyway. Let's go down and kill that guy first, see if he's up. And what I noticed from the other guy that we killed is they drop 3 heads, luckily, geez. Or 3 of the item that you need. because I don't want to have to kill them a million times. So we're going to go jump off the cliff here, and then there's a way back up, so that's nice. But we got to go that way. I probably should rebuff. Maybe I'll do that in a minute here. That's right. You don't even have to care about being killed now. I forgot about that. Back in the day, you had to be way more careful. Not anymore. All right, I'm going to buff up. I'll see you in a second. Okay, we're all done buffing. And again, those who are new to my channel, the way I do this in IS Boxer is when I hit 8, everybody, the whole group, sits down and sets up their buff spells. And then I go 8, you can see Alt F through Alt Z, and so I basically get 18 buffs, right? When they all happen at the same time, it's very easy. Then I hit 9 again for group spells, and we're back in business. It doesn't take very long, it's like a couple minutes, but it's pretty cool, and really helps a lot. All right, so let's go over here, and while we're doing that, we'll start talking about our topic for today. And again, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to kill griffins at some point, so it's gonna kind of suck. What are these guys? Let's con this guy. What is this guy? Oh, seriously? Level 39, that's it? Okay, well, let's go kill this guy. He won't be getting any XP, but okay. Well, he's young. They're all young. All right, do we even have to kill this guy? Attack on, let's just kill this guy, I guess. Again, is this guy even worth killing? Oh, this guy's light blue. Okay, that's good. So now that you've hopefully gone back and seen that video, if you haven't already seen it, you kind of know what we're talking about. You know what the offering, what the information we got, I want to say a year and a half ago now, on what's going to be happening with EverQuest, with EverQuest 3. And I really hope it does happen, but we will see, right? And there's some concerns. We have some concerns, and you guys put your concerns in the previous video. So that was nice. Do we need to do anything to this guy? He's dying pretty fast. So probably not. Yeah, they're fighting now, actually. I think they just couldn't see the guy we were fighting. I have ways of using their spells if we need it, but we don't really need it right now, so it's fine. Ooh, we might need that. Let's try to do... we'll do a Shift F on this next guy, because we do want them to not run, so that'd be good. Let's hit this guy. Let's Shift F. That'll give him some debuffs. Yeah, right? Did we get... Yeah, see, that gets some Tash and Snared. Firstly, here's the first question. This does come up a lot. Why do we play EverQuest 1? Let's set this up first. Let's set this up. Why do we play EverQuest 1? Okay? Is it graphics? I mean, you could tell me that one. You probably, if you're watching this, you probably play EverQuest. But is it graphics, guys? It's not. It's not graphics. That's not why we're playing this game, okay? And am I going the correct direction here? I need to... Oh, no, I went the wrong way. That's okay. We'll just kill some more guys. We need more levels anyway, so... We're a little under-leveled to pick up one of the quests. So let's just kill this guy on the way, I guess. Let's get him nice and debuffed here. So, it's definitely not the graphics. That is not why we're playing this game, for sure. In fact, when this game first came out, 3D games were brand new, and people had to go out and buy a 3D card. And when you talk to people about, oh, I just bought a 3D graphics card... Most people even people that gamed would be like, what is that? Because most games were like Warcraft or something. It was all 2D, you didn't need a big graphics card to run the game. EverQuest and games like it, I would say, not just EverQuest, kind of brought in the 3D graphics, the graphics card phase where the onboard graphics would not be enough anymore, right? That was kind of a thing that these games brought to bear here. I got to go that way. But I'm going to keep making my way on the wall. Oh, no, here it is. Okay. Let's get this guy. Task stakes complete. We just got the... did everyone get it? We found the... Yeah, chimeric pools or whatever this place is. Caverns, caves. So definitely not the graphics card. I'm definitely not the graphics. Is it complexity of systems? Right, guys? A lot of the newer games have more systems. Even UO had more systems, right? UO had... What? They had a lot of different things you could do. There was obviously PvE, right? You could do that quite easily. Is this the right way? Oh, no, I'm going this way. Okay, is that the guy? Is that who we have to kill? Yeah. So this guy is going to be really tough. Even though he's a level 72, he's just going to be a nuisance. He's going to hit me like a truck. At least if he's anything like the other guy, he's going to hit me like a truck. Let's actually dot this guy and stuff. What do I need to do? Shift E. Let's get some dots on this guy. Let's make sure he dies fast. There we go. See, he's hitting me like a truck. And I'm gonna have a hard time here. Let's stun him, actually. Let me do some stuns. Right? Will that do it? Yeah, let's stun this guy. because he's gonna hit me super hard. I'm not even gonna get heals. So let me see if I can keep stunning him. What is it? E and R? Okay. I haven't played this game in a while, you can tell. So get up there, fight him. Why? Okay, we're fighting, correct? All right, he's dying pretty quick. I'm not getting hurt too bad. Usually I like my cleric to tank because I have a hard time taking the hits, and for some reason she can take all the hits in the world. She's healing me rather well, though, and it looks like we might need to redo the dots. Yeah, the dots are kind of failing. In fact, yeah, this will get us 2 dots. Let's start bombing him, too. Yeah, see, I'm getting hurt really bad. Let's do that to him. Let's also maybe get some explosions on this guy. There we go. Nuke the hell out of this guy. There, he's going to run now, I think. Yeah, this is a good fight. This is a good fight. Let's stun him again. Make sure I'm not too far away from this guy. Oh, wow. He's hit. Okay. There we go. There we go. One more guy down. Let's make sure we do this correctly. Let's just go right down the list. Boom. All right, everybody's got that. Let's get out of here. Not a big deal. That was super easy. Well, I did get hurt pretty badly. That could have been really bad if I didn't start using stuns and stuff. Let's just pull this guy. Oh, okay. I thought he was going to path even further. So, complexity of systems. I've got kind of a 2-part take on this, okay? If you're looking at UO, there's PvE, which was pretty good, actually, especially for the time. Maybe not so much now. The PvE was pretty decent. Part of the reason it was decent and pretty fun is you could get killed, right? So, not only was it like grinding stupid mobs like most games are, you could get ganked, right? And then you lose everything. You just dropped everything. Now, people get really scared about dropping everything. It's not that big of a deal, actually, because in UO, it was really easy to get a set of armor or whatever, and you didn't really have any specialized weapons or anything. Your skills were what was special, and you couldn't drop your knowledge, right? But you could lose all the grinding you had done, right? So if you like grinding up cash or some kind of reagent or something you needed for something, you could lose all of that, and that would suck, because a lot of times you were farming for a while. So what you would do is you would farm for like 20 minutes, port back to your house, drop the stuff off, port back, right? Because you don't want to, as you had more stuff on you, obviously the risk went up to getting ganked. So that they had PvE. The crafting was good for the time, I would say. It was a lot of fun. It was sort of grindy, but it was not easy. It was grindy and boring, but it was really hard to get to 100%, right? To actually max out your skill was really not easy. This guy will die before I need to care about snare. There we go. In fact, we don't even need to kill these guys anymore. We're kind of done here. So let's go grind on some drakes. Let's go set up a camp and grind on some drakes. Then we can really talk about this topic. But yeah, there was a few other systems. You could have a house. It wasn't instanced. You could go inside and rob someone's house. You could steal from their house. If you snuck into their house, which was, again, it's just a different way to play the game. Having friends and running with friends was kind of a big deal. It was too in EverQuest, but more so for PvP reasons in UO, obviously. And you could do treasure hunting, which was really cool. That's a whole other system. There was fishing. You could fish up treasure chests. So in UO, there was a lot of different systems, things you could do, right? And, are these the guys? Oh, that's Daradoon. Do we need to fight this guy? Let's pull him. Is it Shift E? No. What is it? Pull is probably Alt. Oh, it's Alt 3. Let's pull this guy. Oh, am I not? Am I too far away? There we go. Let's pull this guy. I don't want to get ads. This guy might hit me like a truck. Let's get some ag on this guy. There we go. Let's get some ag. Come on, guys. Let's pull him back. They won't pull him back now. Oh, he summons. Great. Okay. Well, let's get all the buffs. Let's get this guy good. Oh, he looks like he's pretty easy, but we'll still treat him. We'll treat him with some respect here, because you never know what's gonna happen. Yeah, this guy's going down like a sack of rocks. So, oh, he's trying to heal. He's trying to heal. Don't let him heal. There we go. We got this guy. This is just a rare. I don't think we'll see what he drops. Might be something I could sell. Trinket of the Scale. I have no idea what this is. Oh, it's a lore no trade quest. All right, I'm gonna get that to Nether. If I'm not sure what it is, I usually give it to Nether because he's my main character. So, all right. So this is where we need to camp. So let's set up a camp. Right, Miss Drake, Steam Drake. Let's just set up a camp right here. This will be super easy. I might have to run all over the place to get these guys. Maybe we should make it more central, because I don't want to run everywhere, right? I just want to... Yeah, here we go. All right, so let's put the camp down about right here. So the way I do that is I turn Polar on. Sorry, right now I'm main assist and main tank. Now I'm going to turn pull on. And what that does is sets a range for the mercs. The mercs will now not leave camp, okay? They don't, like my merc will not attach to nether anymore because nether's a puller. So my merc will stay with the other PCs, okay? Now we got to break follow so they don't run with me because that would screw up the camp, obviously. Let's break follow. And now I'm free to pull to my heart's content. So let's start doing that. I don't really have to go very far if I can just shoot these guys. Come on, shoot them. There we go. I'll just pull this guy into camp. If he summons, it's going to suck. Please don't summon. I'd rather not have to screw around too much. Let's get this guy. He's got to go way into camp, apparently. Camp radius is pretty small. Again, UO has a lot of systems. They weren't very complex, though. So let's look at EverQuest, though, okay? I don't think it has really complex systems. Now, there are two that I do want to discuss. There's one system that is complicated that I do want to discuss. And actually, it's really two systems. One of them is kind of not something that's an everyday thought, right? It's more of an inactive system or maybe a covert system, let's call it. Something that's not super obvious. Let's go pull again here, obviously. So, yeah, we're working. Yeah, that's one down. Great. We'll get misdrakes. Okay, we got a double pull. No big deal. I will start casting on these guys just to get us working on them a little bit faster here. All right, yeah, there we go. Let's dot this guy up. There we go. It'll also keep the skills of the girls more relevant. If it's not complexity of systems, because we don't have a lot of systems in this game, it's just fight mobs. Fight mobs, do quests. You know, raid dungeons, I guess. There's not a lot of complexity here. So then what is it, right? If it's not that, what is it? One of the things I will say, and this dude is trying to kill my casters. You need to get back on me, bro. All right, let's get on this guy again. Again, I don't want to skip over two systems. We'll talk about the one that's more obvious right now, okay? The aggro system. So the aggro system is fairly complex because the reason being is each mob has an aggro radius, okay? And those radii can overlap. And so when you're pulling, mostly in dungeons, you really have to be careful how many mobs you pull, right? Because typically in a dungeon, you want one mob, maybe two mobs. I don't know why I just did that. I thought I guess a shot and arrow. That's fine. Let's pull this guy back to camp. Really, I should be pulling when these guys are almost dead so that I can go get another mob and speed this up for us. In fact, I'll do that. I'll try to peel aggro off as we go along here. Hopefully this guy will peel off. The aggro system is pretty complex and really what makes this game fun, okay? The dungeons in this game are fun because of the aggro radii. You don't know how many mobs you're going to get on every pull. Unlike games like World of Warcraft and basically every other MMO that has mobs and PvE, you know exactly how many mobs you're going to get. So this guy should stay in camp. We'll see. Let me go get somebody else so we can kind of speed this along. No, seriously, shoot this guy. Can you shoot him? Okay, I'll do that, I guess. Let's get two guys, just because. We can just attack this one. These guys are dying kind of fast, so let's make sure we get in there. That guy's still stunned? Crazy. Yeah, here he comes. Okay. The aggro system's fairly complicated. It makes it fun. Well, let's just put it that way, okay? The game is fun because of the aggro system. That's really what is good about it. Also, long and relatively difficult quests. Now, I've heard that Epic 2.0 gets you up to like 100, level 100 in this game. I think there are level 125 levels in this game now. So they probably need to extend the epics again because the epics are one of the best parts of this game. I remember even doing like Armor of Roe in my 30s, way back when Armor of Roe was new, and just the cultural armors were new. And it was fairly difficult to get a full set of armor. Like, that was not super easy to do. You had to go way deep in certain dungeons and camp certain mobs, and the drop rates were kind of low. So when you got that full set, it felt amazing, right? And I like that you can get a lot of armor from questing, not just drops off of mobs. So those are the things I think I like. Put it in the comment section what you like about EverQuest and what makes it different for you and why you like it compared to other games. But for me, that's why I do like it. And I think a lot of people like it because of that reason, those two reasons right there. The next question really, and let's just tag two of these guys. Can I just tag this guy immediately? Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's get two more coming in. The real question then, if we don't care about graphics, and we don't really care about having the newer systems in the games, I mean, it would be nice. We do need that. But we need some core of the EverQuest experience, the EQ1 experience, to be translated to EQ3. If that doesn't happen, it won't be successful. It just won't, okay? So, will EQ3 be able to deliver what we're looking for, right? As an EQ1 community, is it going to be able to deliver? I'm not sure, to be honest. We'll talk about that more in a second here. But let's get a debuff on this guy. Where is this guy? I thought he's dead. Where'd he go? This guy's almost dead. Did he run? Did he teleport away? I thought he died. I thought I saw him flop. Yeah, it's just like not... Where is he? He's just going to bring like 100 friends back. I know it. Well, let's keep pulling because I don't want to waste time. I don't think we need these guys, right? No, we don't need those guys. So let's just go through here, pull a couple guys. Yeah, I don't know where that guy is, and it's making me a little nervous. Let's pull, I don't know, a couple of these dudes. Maybe this guy. So, yeah, if the game is too different, if EQ3 is too different than EQ1, I don't think they're going to get enough people on board to make it a success. Now, maybe, and this is kind of a topic I wanted to talk about more later in the video here, is maybe they're just hoping for a new audience. I don't think that's... I mean, the whole point of resurrect... They're trying to resurrect an IP. Okay, let's just be real. These guys bought this IP because it's valuable. And if you go watch that previous video, I think I talked about this, is one of the things that the CEO mentions about this game is that it's a slept-on IP. Like the potential of the IP is a lot higher than the dollar amount that it was valued at, right? So the value... Like, they think they calculated the value of the IP, and if they, build games with it and use the IP, then that value will be a lot more when ROI on it is way higher than what they're going to invest, and they think it's undervalued. They think there are a lot of mid-tier MMO IPs that have just been dropped that just are undervalued is what it is. No one will touch them, and that's why they're so undervalued, which makes sense. I get that. And we're going way out here now. Okay, here we go. Oh, that guy's really far away, too. I'm really concerned at where that guy is, that 10% guy. Where are you, bro? Is that him over there? Is it a Mistrake? No, it's a Mistrake. Is that him? Is this the guy? Yeah, that's the guy. What are you doing? Come back. What is he doing? Let's just kill him.
Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me.
We're gonna have to kill this guy. Yeah, let's kill this guy. Maybe we should do it without people hitting our backs. Can I kill him? Probably, maybe. I'm almost dead, though. Maybe I should run back. Will he follow us? Sorta. Not really. He's trying to run away. I need a heal, though. Like, don't be a hero, bro, Please heal me on the way in, if you don't mind. Please, can I get a heal? Once you get a heal ready, please. Alright. Oh, yeah. Can you heal Nether, if you don't mind? Yeah, there we go. Fat heal would be nice. Alright, let's start fighting these guys. I really need to get that other guy. I don't know how I'm gonna get him. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's run Brenna over there and just dot him. And he'll die. We'll just do a Shift E and dot this guy. Oh, he's yellow to her. Actually, let's just nuke him. That's the nuke. Moonfire. Let's see if I can just kill this guy. No. Almost. Almost. Let's just dot him and let him die then. There we go. Okay, he'll die soon. See, running out of camp made the mercenaries run too. So that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. All right, now we're back on Nether. Let's not let this guy run. Yeah, there you go. Let's just kill this guy, please. Let's get some dots on him just in case he tries to run again. There we go. He'll die now. Let me go get another guy. If it's just insane graphics and new systems and stuff, if it's a new game, really, kind of, right? No one is going to play that game. Well, none of us will. None of the community will play that game. I just don't see it happening. And, okay, there we go. Got 3. That's probably better, especially since they're so far away now. Task Scouting Sunderrock has been updated. Okay, I need to run over there, apparently, with the whole crew. We'll do that in a second. That's cool that it's over there. We found it. Let's kill these guys, and then we'll run over there. Let's just get, I don't know, this one. It's fine. Doesn't matter which one we get. They're all the same. It's got to have... and I hope these guys are listening, and I think they are. I think they're smart enough to understand what you really need. Yeah, Walloweena's getting hit. That's fine. We don't mind if she's tanking. The heart of EQ1 must be copied over to the heart of EQ3. It has to be. If it's not, it will not succeed. I'm just going to call it. It won't succeed. I mean, do I want it to succeed? Of course I want it to succeed. I wouldn't want it to fail. I mean, we really need to debuff these guys before I try to do anything else. There we go, debuff. Let's hit him with a snare, please. There we go, got the snare on him. I don't need to dot this guy up. Maybe we can switch to this guy and dot him up. Yeah, let's switch. There we go. Let's dot the hell out of this guy. There we go, got some dots. I don't think... There we go, Brenna's casting now. And I think they're saying, they basically said, again, if you go watch the video, the CEO or whoever he is said, Dark Souls showed us that, because EverQuest is a hardcore game. Everyone knows that. There's a death penalty, like a pretty harsh one. When you die, you spawn naked. You don't spawn with all your gear like a lot of other games. It's very group focused, and if you can really need to pull 1 or 2 mobs max. You even need to CC the mobs if you get too many or whatever. You need to control the crowd control the situation right. Those are all aspects of a more hardcore game, and that's what's really been something that like a lot of newer players. Let's just get this guy since he's right here anyway. A lot of newer players in a lot of newer games have gone away from. This guy might summon me. I hope not. I hope he does not summon me. Can you just maybe come here, please? No one can hit you from there. Come into camp. Come in to get killed. Yeah, there we go, buddy. All right, time to die. So what they was saying is like Dark Souls proved, or not Dark Souls, Elden Ring proved that people want hardcore games again. People like challenge in their video games. And really, there has been a real, like a desert of difficulty in video games for the past 20 years or so. Just now recently are games coming back that are difficult, and you have to, like he said, I tried to kill this one boss all night one night. I had 200 attempts, he said. It might be exaggeration, I don't know. He goes, I had a great time. He goes, and I didn't kill the boss that night. And I still had a great time, because each time I tried, I iterated on my attempt. What am I doing differently this time, right? So he said, oh, he's gonna try to do it again. Get him. No, he did it. He healed, I think. Damn it, he healed. Oh man, okay, I gotta stay on it. Let's just keep him. Can I keep him stunned, or both my stuns are down? Damn, dude. Yep, he's gonna try to heal. Come on. He's gonna get it off. Did he get it off? No. Let's just start nuking him too. That might help. Let's just nuke this guy down. When he starts to run, I think he'll stop trying to heal. Let's just nuke. There we go. He's dead. He's gonna try to heal, but he'll be dead. Come on! Yes! Yeah, baby. Let's give this one to, I guess, Brenna, since I already have one. Cool. Let's leave on corpse on that guy. Okay, great. That was probably the other mob that ran away. So how are we doing on kills? We're doing pretty well. We don't really need mist drakes anymore, but we'll get them anyway. So we should have repops coming. Yeah, there we go. We mainly need steam drakes, so let's focus on those, but we'll get mist drakes too. And after we're done killing them, we'll just kill them anyway, because we need levels, right? And these guys might have leveled. I think they were level 66 when we started, I want to say. So let's check to see if they level. I don't get the ding on Nether. Let's see. Are they leveling? No, 66. Just about to hit level 67. After this kill, I gotta make sure to remember to drag the party over there so we can get the update for scout this area. Ding? Ding. Ding 67. I really wanted to hear the ding sound because I really love the ding sound. So that's good because we can't get some quests and actually the first quest up here is too hard for us. Like they were trashing us when we tried to go in this zone and do this final quest in Baldholm. But we'll be able to do it soon. I think Eowyn's a little behind. Oh, barely. Like 4 more kills and she'll probably level. All right, let's upend the group here. So we're going to hit pull off, right? That's going to take me off of being puller. Now all the mercs will follow us. And then we're going to say follow on. There we go. And then we're just going to run over here and grab the update here. So I'm watching the screen on the other side here to watch if they get the update or not. It should be about right here. This is where I got it, I think. There we go. Task stage complete. Nice. Okay, we're going to kill this guy. That's fine. There we go. Let's kill this guy. Let's get him debuffed. There we go. Nice debuff on him. I got to remember that they're running around now. So if I move, it messes up their spells. Also, let's not forget what I call the EQ2 debacle, okay? So if you remember back in the day, if you were there, you know that EQ2 came out, what we would say is pretty quickly after EQ1. I think it was like 4 years, right? I didn't look up the date. Let me look it up real quick. Came out November 2004. So that's 5 years, right? That's pretty fast for a sequel, right? That's pretty quick for a sequel, in my opinion. Let's just run around and kill these guys since they're pretty far away now. The camping is not necessary. Let's just kill them. We definitely need to make sure they get debuffed and stuff, though, because they do run. Did I hit the... I think I did. I hit it too fast. There we go. Let's do some debuffs, some dots to make these guys die faster. It came out really quickly. And the thing that really... because it was a response to, I think, World of Warcraft. And I think the problem with EverQuest 2, I never played it. Well, there's the problem right there. I was playing EverQuest 1 at the time, and I guess what I never did? Play EverQuest 2. Because I was still having a great time in EverQuest 1, right? So, I think that's it. I mean, there's not much more to say there, except that EQ2, really what it did, one thing it did is it wasn't enough like EverQuest 1. I have also seen some comments already on the previous video that said, I just wanted EQ1 with better graphics. Because graphics were expanding pretty rapidly at that time. Even MMO systems, etc., were advancing pretty rapidly. And so people wanted to see the new systems and everything, but they wanted the same game, right? The same feel, looking like the same feel of the game. Not look. An upgraded look would be nice, but they wanted the same feel, right? And that's not what they got from EQ2. At least that's what I've heard. Again, I didn't play the game, so that could be wrong. Okay, Runic Valium. So there's a thing that drops, the elite thing drops off any mob. The elite marker or whatever it is, and so you just have to loot it. You have to keep killing mobs, really, is all it is to get that. That elite signia right here, just a random drop off these different mobs. So I don't think we're going to have a... Oh, task escape complete. Oh, we got enough mist dragons, I guess. So let's just really focus on steam dragons now. And see what we can do. Maybe we can finish this whole thing today. That'd be really nice. Because I'm going to just cut it mostly. I think on these videos where I talk a lot, I'm just going to cut it when the talk is over. I'm not going to try to get to a certain point with our questing and stuff. It's going to be about the discussion that we're having, okay? So we're getting close to being done with the discussion, so hopefully we can finish this at the same time. EQ2 was not a spiritual successor to EQ1, and that was one of the biggest problems it had. Now, if it was, if you think about it this way, okay, this is why nobody does this anymore, okay? They released a sequel too early. Is that if you release it that early, it's going to compete with its predecessor, right? And then all you're doing is cannibalizing one player base to another game. You're not getting any more money, right? Subscription costs going to be about the same, right? Not the same, but about the same. And so you're not making more money. So EverQuest 2 just cannibalized the EverQuest 1 player base. They didn't make more money, and now they had 2 games to support with just the same amount of money coming in. So it was really a bad idea, and they were like, man, we really learned our lesson. Ooh, what was that? Nice, Eowyn just dinged. Nice, okay, great. So they learned their lesson, okay? You have to, if you're going to make a sequel to an MMO, generally speaking, it has to have the same feel as its predecessor. Because if you're selling it that, oh, it's a new line in the IP, right? It's a new sequel in the IP, then that means people are going to have a certain expectation of how that game plays. And if it doesn't play like that, it'd be kind of like, what if they had Elden Ring 2, right? The Elden Ring 2 comes out, and it's really easy. People will be like, what the hell is this game? It's not a Souls-like, right? Elden Ring is a Souls-like game. And this is not a Souls-like game. So you'd see the problem right there, is they're trying to sell to a built-in player base, but they're selling a different game. And so it won't work. So I'm really hoping, they didn't really talk about this a lot when they were doing the update to the shareholders, but that they've learned the lesson that you cannot make EverQuest 3 not like EverQuest 1. It will not work. And I think, again, that's been pretty loud and clear. So with that said, we can start talking about, like, what are they thinking as far as player base, okay? They want to resurrect this IP. I get that. It's a slept-on IP. I don't think any of us would disagree with that. The game is massively fun. We're all of us are still playing it. The player base isn't huge, but that's just because the game is old, right? It's super old, and it's really hard to get into. Even if you play on a progression server, it's hard to get into. It's just because it's older, you know. So you have to everything you learn, you have to learn it new almost. What I mean by that is the UI is not similar. Is not similar to modern UIs. The systems are not similar. The tutorial is not like nice at best. I would say it's not great. The UI is clunky. I mean, I don't think anybody would disagree that the UI is clunky. There are a lot of core systems in the game that really are just falling behind and showing obviously a lot of age. I'm guessing that this is what the projected player base is going to be, okay? What I think they're going to do is they're going to take the core, if they're smart, they take the core, the heart of EQ1, right? The aggro overlap. If they don't have aggro overlap, it will suck. The game will suck. If they have rubber banded groups like WoW, it will not do as well. They've already said they want it to be tough. They want it to be a difficult game like Souls. Souls has taught them that there's a market still, okay? So that means they need to have overlapping aggro radii. Now, hopefully, I don't know how many of your business dudes are watching this from that company, but if somebody is, you need overlapping aggro system. And if you don't know what that is, please ask the EQ1 guys. They know. Oh, this is a petrified. Oh, this is probably an AUG. Okay, maybe Nether already has it. AC 18? Oh, hell yeah. Can Nether get this? That would help a lot. Nether already has one. Let's give it to, I guess, Brenna. She probably won't use it, but maybe. We got, it's 4 left? We can totally do 4 with the amount of topic I have left. They're going to leech off the EQ1 player base, no doubt. You know why? Because they're going to have, the core will be the same. That means you're going to leech, okay? They want to leech. The guys already talked about that they're going to take the money from EQ1 and make EQ3. And the money is slowly going to trickle off into EQ3. Now, EQ1 is still going to be around. They didn't say it was going to go anywhere. They just said that it's going to leech. They know it will. They're planning on it leeching because it's just going to. There's no way around it because it's going to be similar, right? So it's going to leech. So that would probably be good. I'm definitely going to try it out if or when it comes out because, I mean, I wouldn't say we know it's coming out. It's just an idea, and I think they're working on it, but they don't have anything to show yet. So it's still in the vaporware phase, in my opinion. But I will definitely be checking it out, and if it's a similar game, that would be great. Now, as one commenter just said on one of the videos, just like today, well, it was today for me, it might be a few days for you guys, is that it needs to be soloable. There needs to be a way to solo. And I don't mean just necromancers or something, but they need to have a way to solo. Now, you do need to, I think, have to group at some point to play the game. Because if you don't, everyone will solo and they won't get what they're looking to get out of it. It'll be another copy of modern MMOs. It won't be the Souls-like type of game they're trying for. They have to have grouping. What I would say to that, and it's a little bit off the topic for me, make it easy to find groups. Make it so I can play with a group in 30 minutes or an hour, not 5 hours. That's the only thing that kills it for me with grouping games, where I have to group. One, it's hard to find a group. Okay, so make that easy. I don't mean instant dungeon finder. I just mean just work on that. Find a way to make it easy to find groups. 2, I would say, make there be more than one amount of time needed to experience the game in a group setting, which means like you should have some long dungeons. That's cool for like Friday nights and stuff like that. We do need that. I would like that, or like raids and stuff. But we also need content that's 30 minutes or an hour grouped up, okay? We need that kind of content, so please consider that as well. Also, I think they're looking for a new influx of players. Like, I think that's pretty obvious. Like, EverQuest, even if nobody has played it, like these people haven't played it, they know it's one of the granddads of MMOs. They're gonna be curious, right? So they're really hoping that because it's a new a reboot of the IP, basically, that they will get enough people to try that they're going to increase the player base of EverQuest. I don't think that's far-fetched. I think that's, especially with the drought of MMOs that's been more recent, and really the duds that have come out, I think it's totally makes sense that you probably would get a nice influx of players. I think that's, yeah, of course. Raw shimmering, okay, that's ore, some kind of a quest ore or something like that. We only have one more dude to kill. We have a little bit more to talk about, so we'll probably just grind here a little bit. Or maybe we'll just go look for other things to do, but probably we'll just grind because it makes it hard to talk when we're running around. So, I mean, this is the last point. I'm hopeful. I want EverQuest 3. I love the EverQuest franchise, the IP. I love it, okay? but I'm skeptical. So that's really my take. I'm hopeful about EverQuest 3. I'm skeptical. Do we even want it? I would say yeah. Put your comments below if you want it or not. But I'm skeptical. And a lot of people are skeptical still. And I think that's a lot of it too, is because they haven't even seen any alpha footage. Makes sense. Task stage complete. That's great. Just checking on everybody. Everybody has task stage complete. Yeah, we don't need anything else. Great. Okay, cool. You know, maybe what we can do is go over here and kill that hedgehog guy. We're pretty far away from him though. We can go kill that guy. Let's go kill Takone or whatever the hell his name is. And one of the biggest reasons I would say, well, one is design. And we just talked about that for, you know, how long, right? 45 minutes or 50 minutes or something like that. So design is going to be tough. Like getting the design right, yeah, we'll see. You know, getting that just right is going to be tough. But two, 30 million spent in 3 years you're going to build an MMO? I mean, that's very optimistic, extremely optimistic. So again, I don't see that happening. I don't know what they could build in 3 years with the team that they have for 30 million bucks. Where is this guy? Is he not here? Maybe he paths? There he is. This is probably going to be tough. Again, let's pull. No, seriously, can we pull him? There we go. Let's pull him over here. I want to get him out of the water. Sometimes it can be hard to cast on guys in the water. This guy might wreck me because, again, we need to kill this guy. So, yeah, let's let him aggro on somebody else if we can help it. Let's just get him dotted. Let's do all the things. I don't hear any crunching, so maybe he doesn't hit as hard as I thought. Let's get that second dot on him. Can we get the second one? No, it didn't land. There it goes. So now we have 3 dots on him. Great. Let's just work him. So, hopeful but skeptical. Tell me what you think of the comment section. Hopeful but skeptical. Again, I would love EQ3 to come out. If it does come out, I will be hardcore playing it. I will be posting it. I may even stream it. I don't stream. Really, I don't stream. I would like. I want to get back into it, but I would stream that game. So, I mean, we'll see. Let's start nuking this guy. He's got a lot of hit points, and I'd like to kill this guy so we can end the video here. Oh, he's hitting a little hard. That came in for it's a triple hit for 3,000. It looks like not super bad, but can we get that second dot, please, please, please? Second dot refresh. Nice. What did he do? I've been swallowed. How do you get out of this? How do you get out of this? I can't move now. I'm stuck. Okay, let's go to this, I guess. This is weird. Luckily, somebody else is tanking. Okay. I don't understand this. Do I fight him or something? Oh, his gullet. Okay, I can fight his gullet. Maybe he'll spit me back out. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god! He's killing my guys! He's killing my mans! He's almost dead, though. He's killing my mans. He's got no dots on him. Let's cast a dot. We need to dot this guy. No, seriously, dot him. Let's also... Yeah, everything's fading. If we can get another Tash on the guy. Okay, Tash is still fine. He's down to 1. But, man, Brenna died, huh? Oh, man. What? Nether doesn't get any of this? Nether can't get that? What? No way, dude. Just because I was inside of him? Shut up, dude. I think I can loot it off of him. I think I can loot it. Let me try. That'd be stupid. What, dude? Oh, now it's cool. Okay, let's get... What the hell, dude? Let's try to get one another. Okay, yeah, okay, good. Uh-oh. Does Brenna have one? Brenna can't get it. She's dead. Let's get her up. Maybe she can loot it. Because I think this happened to Nether before, too. Let's get her a res. Wow, fun times at the very end here. Hopefully you're still with me. If you have, think about subscribing. Consider subscribing if you're still here. I do these... I want to try to at least do these once a week. No, I want to... Ruins Volcaniel. That's hilarious. There we go. Okay, she's back too. Let's try to have her loot one. Can she loot? I don't think she can loot. Oh, there we go. She can have it now. Good. Okay. Now we just need one for Aowen. Aowen. Perfect. Okay, great, great, great. Let's just loot these to Nether so we can get rid of this. Cool. Tell me what you think in the comments section. Hopefully you're putting lots of comments in there about EverQuest 3. Again, I'm hopeful but skeptical. I hope to see you on the next one. Stay frosty.